Former Jet special teams coach Mike Westhoff with Armen and Levack, 104.5 The Team. You can catch him on SNY, pre- and post-game coverage on TV, and, of course, Sunday mornings on ESPN Radio as well. And, Coach, this weekend we have Jets-Giants. It's a big weekend. But tell me this, is Ryan Fitzpatrick at the quarterback position good enough to get this team into the playoffs?
That's a good question. That really is. I'll tell you what, now, if he would play like he played last week, I'd say yes. I would say absolutely yes. It's the best game I saw him play. He managed things very well. Now, they protected him well. They did a nice job inside. There was really no pressure at all on him from the inside. You know, even with DeMonica Sue, it's like, he should write a check back to the Dolphins, to tell you the truth, the way he played. He got his butt kicked. So that helped. But Ryan did a great job, and Brandon Marshall was just incredible. I mean, he caught everything, but yet at the same time, Ryan threw the ball where they couldn't make a play on it, and it really helped right with Marshall's height. So in that regard, yes, they ran the ball better. They were better on first down, which I think they've been poor in the last month. They did a nice job there. So under those circumstances, I think he can do it.
Coach, this is still a run-first team. They're still only going to go as far as Chris Ivory can run them, right?
That's correct. They have to do that. Now, one of the things, New England kind of found a blueprint, which they do now. They know how to do it. And they got that box loaded on first down, and the Jets didn't have an answer. Consecutive teams right after it did the very same thing. Houston did it, and now all of a sudden the Jets are in third and long going against Houston, the number one third down ranked defense in the NFL with J.J. Watt. Yeah, good luck, guys. I mean, that didn't look too good. So that was kind of tough. But if they solve that first down problem, throw a little bit more, loosen teams up, then they've got something going for them.
Former Jet special teams coach Mike Westhoff with Armen and Levack. Coach, how would you describe where Darrelle Revis is right now, skill-wise, in his career?
I'd say he's about, in my opinion, this is really a rough estimate, but I think he's around the 90% level. He's still pretty doggone good. Now, he got exposed a little bit against Houston with Hopkins. But yeah, come on, Hopkins is really good now. This guy's a player. And the Jets had an 8-man front, no safety, no deep safety, all man-to-man coverage, and didn't blitz. Are you kidding me? And that's the dumbest defense I ever heard of. You can't play football like that. You can't put Darrelle Revis in that kind of situation. They did it. They won't do that again. They're not going to do that. You get them in. If they had blitzed and they had to throw the ball hot, Revis would have covered them for breakfast.
Wow.
Now, I watch Revis, and I listen to all the criticism, which is probably my first mistake. I look at Charles Woodson in Oakland, and I wonder, is it in the near future where Revis should move to safety and become the most dominant safety in the game?
It's really a good point. It's a really good point. And I think it's a possibility because, Reeve is a heck of a tackler. I mean, he can tackle, so he could tackle from safety. He'd be an incredible center fielder. I won't say it's out of the realm. I still think there's a lot of corner left for him to play, but yet to put him on a complete island with no safety help, well, you got to talk about that one now. That I don't think that's a very good thing. But that move in the future, could be. Who knows? He could be playing when he's 40 if he did that.
Coach Mike Westhoff with Armen and Levack, 104.5 The Team. Jets-Giants this weekend. Can the Jets slow down Odell Beckham Jr., and how do they do it?
Yeah, I think they can. Nobody's going to stop him now. This kid's really good. The thing that Beckham does so well that helps him, that helps him out, is Eli. Eli can throw that back shoulder throw. He can do it. And that takes away the double coverage on the sideline. Forget double coverage. If you can make the back shoulder throw, which Eli can really do. So they've got to get enough pressure on Eli that he doesn't have time to make that long out throw to the back shoulder, which will beat double coverage. So you're going to double cover. It's not like you line up on him like on a punt return where you got two guys right on him. That's not how you play it. You play in and out, and you play over the top. So you play in those areas. If you do that, and I'd put Revis on him. If Revis healthy and ready to go, I sure hope he is. That would be a very good defense. They'll have to play more zone. Last week they did that. They played more zone than they had previously, but yet when they blitzed, they brought the house. So to me, if you're going to blitz against Eli, bring the house. Get to him. Don't cover forever. If not, rush 4, because the Jets' front 4 is pretty doggone good. Play 2 deep, 5 under zone, and I think you'll give Odell Beckham a lot of problems.
Coach, is the Jets-Giants a rivalry?
Oh, yeah, sure it is. Now, I saw there was a thing, and matter of fact, 20,000 people sent it to me like I'm on Facebook or something, which I don't even know what that is, frankly. They were sending it to me. The headline of the Daily News was that the Giants own this town. Well, in that regard, I think they do. They've had the more Super Bowl wins. They've been the more, the older franchise, and they've done a great job. I certainly take my hat off to them. There's never one time, never once, you check the records, I played them, but they beat me. I always had good games against them. I have total respect. But when I played them, I hated them. I don't care if it was a preseason game. I tried to block kicks. I did everything. I don't want to hear that own the town. They didn't own me. I ran up and down the field against them. That's just the way. I think that's the way you have to feel. Do I respect them? I really do. And I think Tom Coughlin's an excellent coach. But come on, look at the defense is 32nd. You look at the key categories. I was looking at them the other day that I study when I break down. Net passing, 31st. Sacks, 32nd. First down, 32nd. Third down, 32nd. Please, come on. No wonder the Redskins beat them. That's why the Jets can beat this football team, but you've got to do it right, and you can't let Eli, because he can get hot, and I really think he's a heck of a quarterback. I have tremendous respect for him. So, yeah, it is a good rivalry. And I don't know about who owns the town. I don't know. They don't get to sit in a restaurant before me, so that's the way I look at it. I don't care.
Former Jets special teams coach Mike Westhoff, one of our favorites. Catch him on SNY as a Jets analyst before and after games on Sunday mornings on ESPN Radio as well. And if you're out in where are you at, Coach? In the Gulf of Mexico? Is that where you put your boat at?
I'm in the Pine Island Sound, and I'm right in a place called Redfish Pass, which runs between the Gulf of Mexico and Pine Island. I'm about, I'll say 75 or about 50 miles north of Naples and about 100 miles south of Tampa. It's just spectacular here where I live. If you can see what I'm looking at right now, you guys would get up, you jump in a plane, you come down and come with me.
Yeah, actually, I don't even need to see it. I want to do that anyway. Coach Mike Westhoff, one of our favorites.
I'd be happy to take you. You get down here, I'll take you.
All right, Coach. We might have to take you up on that. Coach, we love you. Thanks so much for your time today.
That's all right. It's a great week. A lot of fun in New York. I'm really looking forward to it.